Okay, let's take a quick conclusion about the section of HTML, the first section of HTML. Okay, so in this section, I introduce you about the basic idea of HTML, and since HTML file is a pure text file, so we use the text editor to edit the file. Okay, and then by using the Sublime Text, it can help us to construct the basic structure of HTML file. Okay, so you don't need to remember all the tags should be used in the HTML file. We can directly construct the basic structure by using the Sublime Text, and then we can try to analyze the HTML file format. Uh, Basically, it's composed by two parts. The first part is head, and the second part is body. The head part is the information of the HTML file. Okay, so we can set the title of this web page, and we can set the encoding method. So I have introduced you to use the character set to set the encoding method as the UTF-8 in order to show all the characters correctly. Okay, and then in the future, maybe we can use the some other information, for example, the CSS, where to find the CSS file, where to find the JavaScript file, or the in, internal CSS code or internal JavaScript code also can be found in this area. Okay, so this is the information of the web page, which is not the purpose of this area is not display on the screen, is to record some information of this web HTML file. The web component displayed on screen will be located in the body part. Okay, so we also introduce you the basic HTML component which can be displayed on the body part, such as the paragraph p tag are used to define the paragraph of text, and the heading tag h1 to h6, the different heading tags can be directly used for the heading text. And then we can use some, for example, this item or some img to insert the image. Please note if you use img, you have to remember to correctly identify the file name in the src attribute. Okay, so this is the image tag, which can be insert image into your web page, and we can use the OL or UL to insert the order list or unordered list in our web page. And we can use the A tag to insert the hyperlink. There are different hyperlinks. For example, the external hyperlink and internal hyperlink to connect to the web page outside this website, or in between inside this website in the other web page of this website by using the A tag. Okay, so we have to write the URL in the href attribute, or write the file name. Tell the browser where to find another web page in our website in the href attribute. Okay, so this is the basic idea of A tag to specify the hyperlink in our web page. And then some multimedia data, we can use the audio and video tags to insert the music or the audios and the other videos into our web page. Okay, and we can embed the HTML code. We can directly use the share function of the YouTube. We can embed the YouTube videos by the HTML code. We can directly use the share function of the YouTube and select embedded and try to copy the iframe file, the HTML code provided by YouTube, and paste those code in our HTML file, and then we can embed the YouTube videos in our web page. But sometimes, if the owner decided not to share the videos by using this method, you cannot correctly display on your screen. But the poster you can show the poster, but when you click the play, it cannot be played because the owner said the video files cannot be displayed by using this method. Okay, so sometimes it's not work, so you have to test about the result. Okay, so we in this session I introduce you the basic HTML components which can be displayed on the screen, and based on this component we can form a basic web page. Okay, form a basic web page. So this is the summary of the first part of HTML, and in the next section of the HTML we will introduce you some semantic tags which cannot be displayed on the screen, but which is used to organize your structure of the layout. Okay, so we will have some further discussion about the semantic tag in the next session. Okay, so this is the summary of the first part of HTML. Okay, thank you.